Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and today I'm going to be going over my favorite face products for oily complexions. I work 12-hour shifts, so I need something that's going to really last, really make everything stick and stay and not move for the duration of work. And I have found a good combo of products that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So if you want to learn how I get a nice, immovable face, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into it. So to prime, I use Too Faced's Primed in Peachy Cooling Matte and Skin Perfecting Primer. This smells like peaches. It's really, really nice. But it keeps your makeup in place really well for those long shifts. So my go-to foundation is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Ivory. This is 12-hour, oil-free, and it has SPF 15 sunscreen in it as well, which is really nice for fair skin types like myself. So to do that, I just dab it on. And then I take my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Foundation brush and just blend that out.
Clap your hands if you believe.
I love this foundation because even at the end of a 12-hour shift, it is still intact, still looks great. My skin looks matte, even with my oily skin type. I will say that I wouldn't recommend it for dry skin because sometimes if I have dry patches, it does kind of bring those out more than you want them to. So that is one thing to be aware of, but for the most part, my skin is very oily, so it works great to keep everything in place for 12 hours. So, okay. So after that, next I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Beige. And I love this concealer. It really eliminates the look of dark circles, and it's very full coverage. So I just dab that on, and then I take my sponge and just buff that in. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors, they're being really loud. I'm running around, I swear. I think they wear like I think they wear like stilettos all the time and just run around their apartment. Okay, so after that is all buffed in, I take my my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Big Fluffy powder brush and my Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay finishing powder, and this is in the shade Fair. It's the fair shade they have, and I'm not gonna lift it up because mine is very beat up and I've dropped it several times, so it's in pieces, but it still works great. So I just dab in there, and just blend that all over to set everything. And I especially put a little bit extra underneath my eyes just to prevent any creasing under my eyes. The Shape Tape foundation, or I'm sorry, the Shape Tape concealer is pretty good about not creasing, but I have some pretty deep bags that tend to crease throughout the day. Next, I contour with my Tarte Hamptons Weekender Contour Palette. Love this palette. It's super, super pretty. And I contour with the deep shade Farmer's Market. This is a really good match for my light skin tone. And then I take my Tarte Park and Avenue Princess contouring brush to do that and just hollow out those cheekbones. Anyone else have to make a fish face to see their cheekbones? Because same.
If you believe.
Along my jawline here. And then to contour my nose today, I'm going to be taking my Body Shop brush, and this is the small lip concealer brush. I use it for contouring my nose, whatever. And I take the same Farmer's Market shade here. And then I just drag along the outer edges of my nose. I always start below my eye. Just drag it down. Okay, I always put some down here, make a little V. Okay, and then I am gonna buff that out today with my Tarte Park Avenue Princess collection, and this is the smaller contouring brush that they have. And I just buff that out down the sides and really blend that. Alright, and then for blush today, I'm going to go into that same Hamptons Weekender palette from Tarte, and I'm going to be using the Summer House shade, obviously. And I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques multitask brush. And this is a really pigmented palette. I really just take like one dab and then just go in with a lighter hand because I am really fair and this shows up really, really well if you don't. Sometimes a little too much. And I just slowly build it up. With one dab, do the other side. I would personally just rather slowly build it up than go in with too much and have to cover it up somehow, so. Okay, and then to build it up more, I just take in one dab. Blend that into my contour and up on my cheekbones. So next I'm going to do my highlight with the same Hamptons Weekender palette, and I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Essential Foundation brush. And this shade Beach Getaway, I love this highlight shade. It is super, super pigmented and bright. Woo! And for me, I stay away from my nose and the area of my cheeks around my nose, just because if my face gets oily throughout the day, I don't want the highlight just bringing that out even more. So I do go down the bridge of my nose a little bit, and the tip, and on my Cupid's bow. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and finish up my eyes off camera, and I will be right back. All right, and that is my finished look using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation and the Shape Tape Concealer. Both are great for oily complexions, especially for people like me who work really long shifts. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!